There are rumors that Young Miami, one half of the City Girls, just let out her anger on Diddy after he suddenly stopped sending her those big monthly checks that were paying for her to live the high life. Not only is it about the money, but it's also going to hurt her talk show, Kisha Please. You may already know that the City Girls have been going through some rough waves if you've been following them. A breakup is being talked about, and JT is making moves to go out on her own. The relationship between Miami and JT seems to be hanging by a thread. But let's turn our attention to Diddy. The famous music producer Diddy's life has been going downhill ever since Cassie sued him and said he did some pretty bad things. He was fired from his job as chairman of Revolt TV, 18 brand deals fell through, and he got into legal fights with Cassie and 3 other women. But what do you know? Diddy isn't the only one feeling the heat. He has a sugar baby named Young Miami. Now, it looks like Diddy chose to cut back on spending because he was having financial difficulties. That means no more private planes, shopping trips, and most definitely not paying the rent for that fancy Miami penthouse. Someone close to Diddy leaked info that he had been cutting back on spending. Unfortunately for Miami, she was one of the big costs that got cut. But this is where it gets really juicy. Diddy still wants Miami around, even though they can't afford to be together. He wants her to be his partner, but he's not ready to spend as much as he used to. Miami, on the other hand, made it very clear. No money, no friends. Who can blame her? She doesn't want to change how she lives. You have to pay your bills, and it doesn't come from your expensive shopping sprees. Before you think this will only happen once, let's go back to November 2022. That same year, sources told the truth, saying that Diddy cut Miami's monthly pay from a huge $500K to just $200K. Miami didn't like that move, and reports spread that she would leave him if the money didn't come back at the same rate it was going. But Diddy was able to make things better. He sent her lots of roses, told her he was sorry, and upped her allowance back to $500K. No more crisis, right? Not this time, though. Sources say Diddy was sure he could break up with her for good because he already lost everything and doesn't see much more to lose. Now everyone wants to know, will Miami spill some big tea now that she has no financial reason to keep quiet? Now let's talk about how the internet reacted because everyone on social media had a great time with this. Some people think JT should leave Miami and go after her solo job, pointing out how great her lyrics are. Others are wondering how Miami can say she's getting her own bag when Diddy has been the main person who has paid for it. What do you think about all of this drama? Do you think that Young Miami's breakup with Diddy will end her talk show? And the big question, will Miami say something about Diddy's supposedly bad behavior that has never been heard before? Feel free to share thoughts in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe for more exclusive updates on this story as it develops. Stay tuned for more drama. Until next time, goodbye.